Good morning and welcome to today's job, and it is a lovely little job. So one of the areas we're going to be cleaning is this little area just here. Doesn't look too bad. Hopefully we're going to be able to get it looking absolutely amazing once we've had the washer on it. Then also we're just going to be doing this little area along the back of here. A few weeds in there, black spots, what have you, but it's not too bad. The problem that I might have, I've not got any drainage around here at all. It's pretty limited around the back as well, and I don't really want it running down here because then it is just going to go and flood all this area. So I might have to try and work my way up here and across there and just get it to run somewhere along there and get it out towards the back. As well as cleaning, we're also going to be replacing the ground out of here, and hopefully it's all going to come up as easy as what that is. Also, another thing as well, as the customer's got a cat, they don't want any chemicals whatsoever, which I can appreciate going down. I'm just going to be using water today. No chemicals, nothing else, just water. And also, once we've done it, once we've got the grout in and it's dried off, I'm also going to be sealing this little area here. I'm not going to be able to seal it today, obviously, because it's still going to be wet, so I'll have to come back in a couple of days and seal that. But yeah, hopefully she'll get 90% of it done today, and we'll be good to go. So let's crack on, and I think, yep, the tank is full, so let's do this. So I've just gone over with the turbo off, so I've got to rinse it off, so there's going to be a few little mucky patches like there is in the corner just over there, but it's just the black spots. Told the customer, they're fully aware and they know that I'm not going to be able to get rid of all those black spots without putting a treatment on it. Maybe if I'd have had hot water system to be able to do that, I would have been able to get these black spots off, but I haven't, so it is what it is. I think, oh, well, that's as best as I can get it without putting anything on.
Yeah.
If I could have put chemical on, it'd fetch it all off.
Well,
Do you know what I mean? But if you don't want...
we don't want cat.
No. I get that. I appreciate that. It's a shame, like, but because it would have got it looking absolutely like brand new. But
Well, the thing,
your cat's more important
oh, it is.
than this at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was surprised at drainage. Is there a drain under the bottom of your shed?
Yeah. There's some soil.
Yeah. Must have a decent soak away in there and all, because I'm worried that water were going to run down and into their garden, you know what I mean? Because everything just seems to want to slope towards there. So you're happy at that? With clean on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make a start getting all this grout out and we'll get some new stuff put in. Let's start chopping this out, grinding this out, see which method's going to be best, and then we'll get filling. What time is it now? It's 10 to 12 already. Jesus. I better get a wriggle on. Yeah, so let's crack on. Let's do this. I brought some reinforcements. There we go, the gutter vac. So I'm going to get that on. I'm going to hoover out in between all the gaps, get as much as of the big bits and the debris and everything out there that I need to get out before I put the compound down. So that's what I'm going to do now. Oh, my turkey head blowing all over in this wind. Right, so I'm not going to be able to get it finished today. Unfortunately, a couple of the pavers just there, a couple of the slabs, whatever you want to call them, there was a little bit loose, so I've taken them up, I've reset them. I've also just gone around, there was quite a few deep voids in between the gaps just there. So what I've done, whilst I was setting those, I've just gone around with some sharp sand. I've just filled all those voids in. I've really wet it and soaked it, trying to get it all deep and compact. So hopefully in the morning when I get here, it'll be nice and compact. I'll just give it a nice little brush over with a soft brush, and then we'll be good to go to get the compound in. So, see you in the morning. Ta-da! Good morning and welcome back to the scene of the crime. This is what it's looking like this morning. There's a few marks on there, that's just from where I was cutting, and it's just a bit of dry dust, so I'll give that a brush in a minute once it's wet. Get all that off, but yeah. Looking great in between there, ready to accept this, and this is what we're going for. It's all weather, fast fix, dark buff, that's what colour the customer wanted. So I'll be getting that down this morning. There's plenty of videos out there, even Sika do a video on how to lay it. So there we go, that's what it looks like finished. Absolutely mint. Let's try and get you a bit of... It's hard to see it, isn't it? There we go. Look at that, fantastic. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to drop some sealant on this when it is dry. So I'm going to leave it a good couple of days. The weather's going to be on its side. It's going to be nice, sunny and dry. The compound's got a cure as well. Give it a sweep, give it a blow down with a blower, and then we'll get the sealer on. So I'll see you real soon and we'll see what it looks like in a couple of days. But as of now, it looks absolutely mint. The customer is well satisfied, and that is the main thing in all of this. So I'll see you in a couple of days. It is 2 days later. We've had some glorious weather. This is what it looks like. I'm going to give it a good sweep with a brush, blow it off, and then we're going to seal it. So that is it for today. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll get the second coat on. See you tomorrow.
You can always move the chair and put it here under this window if you want.
Done, I'm sorted.
Have you done it?
Yeah, job's a good one. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, alright. Make sure you lock this gate.
See you again.
See you in a bit. So I've just been to the customer. She didn't want the second coat putting down. She was more than happy with the first coat. I did advise on the second, but she didn't want it, and it's all about what the customer wants. So that is it for this job. It's finished. I think you'll agree it looks amazing. Like I said to the customer then, it would have been nice to get the black spots off, but as we know, they didn't want anything, nothing going down because of the cat, which I appreciate. And as I've just said, the customer is always right. So I just said to her, look, maybe in a few years, because that cat's getting on a little bit, I can come back, we'll get something down, we'll get all those black spots off, and we'll get it looking like new once again. Get her a price on the roof as well, so you never know, she might get back to me, and we might be cleaning the roof at some point. I'll be doing the gutters and things like that, because she's already says, will you do them? I was like, yeah, of course I will. Do her a nice little discount, because she is now a regular customer. So there you go, that is it for this clean. I hope you liked it. If you did, like, subscribe and hit that notification button. I'm off to go and price another job up now, so I'll see you later. Ta-da, see you there, bye-bye.